You want to know where dads store all their dad jokes? In their database. You're welcome.
There's where the kitchen cabinet was on, like the countertop. It's coming together. Unfortunately, 2 of the top cabinets were missing, so we can't even continue putting the cabinets up at the top, which really sucks. But we'll get all the bottom ones done, and that way we can order our countertop. So Jeremy's just strapping it for the countertop. All these 3 drawers were on back order as well, so they won't be here for like another week. So it'll just be an empty space. And here's where my dishwasher's going, which we don't have yet, so it's just empty like that. So we got as much done as we could here in the kitchen. Unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, they didn't have 2 of the cabinets that go up on the wall behind me. So there's an 18-inch cabinet that's going to go right here beside this one. And then we'll have the cabinets that go over the range, and then another 18-inch. Then the fridge, then the cabinets on top of the fridge. So we couldn't do those because we don't have the 2 18 inches right in the middle. So we just couldn't do any more of the top cabinets, just one on there. We had, now that all the bottom cabinets are in place, we ordered our countertop. So it's again going to be a laminate and it's white marble look countertop. So we're ordering that tomorrow. It's going to get sent through tomorrow. So we probably won't have that back till the end of the week, end of next week though, or early the following week, which means I don't have a kitchen sink until my countertop is done. So I'm going to have to use a bucket and just do dishes in the bucket and then huck the water outside. I mean, I did live off grid, I guess, for like a full year without running water or anything like that. So I should be used to it, but I've gotten used to having the luxuries at my hand, which now sucks that I have to go back to doing dishes out of a bucket and not have running water in my kitchen, but whatever, it's coming. We're taking a step in the right direction, so that's really what matters. So again, yeah, countertop should be here end of next week, possibly beginning of the following week. These two cabinets that are missing, they're hopefully, I'm really hoping, going to be here at the end of next week, but we're not 100% sure yet when they're going to be here. We're going to find out on Monday if they were on the delivery truck to the place in Nova Scotia who's going to build them, and then they're going to ship them directly to the house. So hopefully they're on Monday's truck, and then they get here by the end of next week, which means we can finish putting the rest of the cabinets up, which would be really great. Over here I have my spot for my dishwasher, and beside it is no drawers because they're on back order, and they're hopefully going to be here at the end of next week as well, so all the drawers can be put in here. And once all the drawers are put in, we'll put all the knobs on, and we'll put in our dishwasher, hopefully, like I said, the end of next week. We'll have a dishwasher as well to throw in at the same time. There's also the backsplash, which goes on the back of the island, and we just have to do a few more things in order to get it to fit properly. So we're gonna wait until the countertop comes, and then we gotta look for like a corner piece because it didn't come with a corner bead to just make like a clean finish. So we gotta look for one of those, and then we'll be able to run the backsplash, which hides the back of the peninsula, and that'll look a lot better as well. So, I mean, like I said, we've done as much as we could today. We're super grateful to have Jeremy's cousin, Trent, who has been here a few times helping with different things, and he's put in a bunch of cabinets previously. So he was a really great help to be able to get this done today, and it's a start, and we really love the look of it. It's just so bright and lovely. I also have, like, I'll show you again. I also have all the knobs for the cabinets here, so we'll get them put on sometime soon as well, and that's gonna look super sharp. I'm really loving it.
All right, just gonna give you one last look at it before we go here. So this is the peninsula. This here cupboard, it's kind of like this. These are built up like this because they'll have like a lip on them, right? But this here will have a clean finish out here. Then that's like that, where the dishwasher is. We got to finish in behind here still. No sink for a week. Here, you give you a look at these. We got to box in these here water lines. And up here, we got to fill in this little spot here still, because these are only going to be there. So we'll sort that out while we wait this next week. Under here, the line for this actually came out in behind there, so we knocked it down. I don't think we can see it anymore now, but it's down under the house now, so I got to bring that back in here and then up in behind here so that we can get to that there. All right, so since this here is not hooked up, so we're going to not have that for a bit. I don't have a flaring tool, and I need some more line. I might have the line, but I don't have the flaring tool. I just have the cutter, so I have to get that. But it's kind of like before we left when we were still on the military base. We're going to have to cook in this.
We got rid of our oven and our microwave. At the same time, we got rid of our washer and dryer. So it's been almost 4 months now. And this is how we've been living. Here we have the electric grill thingy, whatever this is. I don't really know. But I made sure I grabbed it before I sold my stove because we love coffee. And this is how we make our coffee. So we also have this little puppy here, which I love, the electric frying pan. This thing here is great. I use it every single morning to make bacon and eggs. We cook hamburgers on it. I can do casseroles in it. I do a lot of my meats on this. I also do meats on the barbecue. And then we have this, a toaster oven. I also have a rice cooker, which I don't always use, but it's convenient sometimes, like if I don't want to be standing over the stove stirring my rice. Then I will put it in the rice cooker. And then lastly, we have the crock pot. This big crock pot, I can do chickens in, I can do a big roast and potatoes. I mean, it holds a lot. It's a really big crock pot. So I can't do big turkeys and stuff that I would have done in an oven. But I mean, to be honest, I did that maybe once a year. We really didn't do that often. For now, these are the new appliances that we use. And it's really not that hard. It's actually enjoyable. I like doing it. I do not miss the oven, like, at all.
But there's a look at it. It's coming along.